Yum yum, I have my Batman Returns 1992 McDonald's cop here. Oh, what's inside? Oh, some McDonald's Happy Meal toys are inside. Let's check out all the toys from the Batman Returns McDonald's Happy Meal toys. Open our little Happy Meal bag and check out the old display too. We'll just go over all the toys. Wish I had a black Batman thing of fries to eat. Or I should just fill this cup with some Coke. Bat Coke. That's a cool cup, but anyway, we got all the toys here. Actually, we'll start with Batman. I already have this one opened up. McDonald's did this a lot with like the characters and they were just inside a car. This happened like all the time with almost every cartoon and movie. They were always in a car, but it makes sense for Batman because he has the Batmobile, but this is kind of like the configuration in the movie where the Batmobile kind of splits and he just has that middle piece, although the shape and size of it isn't quite right for it. It's just kind of a different Bat vehicle in a sense. Some tank treads and stuff, and Batman sticking out looking really goofy for some reason. I think because he just has like no wide shoulders, so he just looks goofy with his big head sticking out of the tiny body. Bat symbol on there and some of these bat wing and fins and stuff. Very reminiscent. A quality toy in its own way. It's not a pullback toy, it's actually you press Batman in and that winds the gear to release him. Whoa my gosh, and it goes fast. So it is a kind of a cool mechanism really here. Instead of doing the old classic pullback, you can just kind of have him revving the engine there too. Cool sound. Well, Batman does make a decent toy there. You just can't take him out. It's not a complicated thing. It's just a McDonald's toy. So a pretty cool one. Then the rest I have brand new in the packaging. Penguin Umbrella Roto Roadster. Collect all four. They were like color coded too, so this is pink for some reason. But anyway, brand new one to open up here. Not a vehicle he had in the movie specifically, but does have the duck motif. They did have his weird rubber duck vehicle. Have that Danny DeVito penguin looking a little bit in there. He's not like a push down feature there. He's just, if you have it roll, then the umbrella spins in a hypnotic way. It's the back wheels that control that. Very colorful though, with the blue, yellow primary colors, and then the dark looking penguin inside. You gotta have the bad guy car, or else Batman has nothing to do. But it's got his umbrella thing in there. It's probably about as good as you could expect for the penguin. Blue packaging one. Catwoman Cat Coop. These are actually marked 1991, so McDonald's banking on this being a great kids movie. Probably part of the people that were a little upset with the rough content of the movie. Yes, just like in the movie, she drove her cat vehicle around. Nice purple though, that is good for Catwoman. Often with a purple costume in the comics and things. Kind of like the old clock with the tail down below. So this one's just, again, it's rolling and the tail will wiggle. That's about all she's got. And the Stitch looking Catwoman from the Batman Returns movie driving. Little cat faces on the wheels as well. Right here. Kind of another one where it was almost suggesting Catwoman had like powers in a way, so kind of a strange one there. Paws on the back of the car. Two villains to have with the set, so Batman has something to do, try to race against them. Those old McDonald's toy displays in the stores were always really cool because they had the big cardboard background showing the toys in like a cool setting that fit them. But there's Catwoman. And probably the best toy, the coolest one. Looks like they thought it was complicated enough to have a little instruction booklet. Batmissile Batmobile. But yes, it is just the Batmobile itself. No weird character coming out of it, so that's why it was just kind of a nice Batmobile toy to have. Batman symbol there on the back, and just looking like the movie Batmobile. It's just all black, but it's kind of how it looked anyway. But it has a button. And of course it can roll and all that business as a toy car, but with the button, oh my gosh, it is gone. It shoots out the front end. So it's like a two-piece car. It almost looks like the Dark Knight tumbler kind of vehicle. That's where they got the idea. But here's the piece that shoots out. It's like the front end. Kind of the old classic action figure spring-loaded missiles. That's a pretty cool toy just because it's just a Batmobile like the movie, but it does have this kind of shooting feature that looks really awesome. And it's fun to play with. Let me tell you, it shoots out like very strong. A great set to collect. I always show my old collections here, or I finish them like I did here, missing some of the toys. Definitely going to be opening up the first Batman movie and Batman Returns action figures here, so you want to stay tuned for that. That'll be awesome. Those are classic toys, just like these McDonald's toys as well. And that's what I do here in general, open up retro themed action figures, originals, remakes, and anything in between. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video.